Yay. Oh, the battery? Yeah. We got technology, chat. Maybe. Not working? Needs to be charged. All right, that's fine. All right, welcome back, everybody. Trying to get my setup set up. What? All right, so we are I think doing artifacts finally, because if we don't start, we never will. That looks good. Shinling gets 3 levels as well. All right, that's enough of that nonsense. Do we have artifacts available? Question mark? Exclamation point. Oh, when did I do them last time? Chat, tell me. Chat! I think it's a little bit later. All right, we can do stuff first. What else are we gonna do? I don't know. Do we want to condense? We're doing artifacts. Let's just condense. All right. Get these out of the way.
Thank you for add astro.
And because of our luck so far, we're not going to push it, and we're just going to start saving some primos. So, yeah. I did want to check the fire and see if I was at level 30. Indeed I am. Okay, so that's as high as it can go right now. Makes sense. We've done a lot of exploration out here. I mean, it's no Surumi Island, but I got some peeps at spots. Oh, we can see Cloud Retainer be called an old woman if we wanted. Kazuha. Okay, I have to say that I have a couple that are being like wicked bugged out, and I cannot find the people. On my main account, I cannot find Nigwan, and I cannot find Kazuha in one of his spots. And it's kind of driving me a little nuts. Because sometimes the conversations are worth it, other times they're just very nonsensical. Like, is this the one with Yunjin, or is this the one with Kaya and Klee and Yunjin? It's the one with Yunjin. She's just here. It's her day off. She's just enjoying some storytelling. It's pretty good. It's a good day for her. I had a day off, too. I can relate, Yunjin. Time off is nice. Time off is nice. So, big question. What do we farm for artifacts? We're still looking for a headpiece for Auron, but otherwise we kind of found out that his artifacts are pretty good. Not perfect by any stretch of the means, but like very decent. What's up, you two? Got some pink lemonade. Mmm, pretty tasty.
Xianyun? Shenha? Oh, of course. Also, Paimon overheard you talking about a good meal.
Anytime somebody
Ooh,
says Shinyun, I
accommodation. Wow.
no clue who they're talking about. I really only know her as Cloud Retainer.
Also, a trip this.
Kind of wish you could toggle her name.
Huh? Wait, have. Uh-oh. What do we do? She's. Hey!
She's mad. She got called old.
No!
Doesn't like
But
that.
she's probably just. What do you
Also,
think,
she's like,
Trevor?
"Why you got me on a tour for Leeway?
That
I've
sounds
lived
like
here
a.
like thousands of
Just leave
years.
it. We'll come up with a
I
trip that
know Leeway
accommodates
pretty
that.
damn well."
Since she's seen all there is to see. We're
So
spoiled
they
in
make
both
one for
sets.
Mondstadt.
Mondstadt's.
There's a follow up. Hello, how you doing, long streamer? Long streamer of the infinite path. So a small section of your VOD got muted. It had to have been music inside, right? Was there a Radical Dreamer type song in it? I don't really know the music of Chrono Trigger that well. I never understood why video game music triggers that. It's like it's a part of the game. If I remember right, none of these guys are voiced. It was the same song that was playing when it was the place for Lucas Shade. Was it the song that you mentioned that hadn't been released? Because I could see that having like maybe a copyright still. It's still part of the game now, though. I don't know. I don't try to explain this music stuff like it's basically just greed on top of greed. But you're getting the song for free. The hell? All right, sure. Nope, it was the song that plays multiple times and it makes zero sense. Yeah, I don't know. I don't try to explain this crap. Like I said. Six-fingered Jose dilemma? Oh. What is this?
Nice and spicy. Stop right there.
Oh, that's not going to do a lot. That's not going to do a lot. There we go.
To ashes. Oz, reveal thyself. Ha.
Oh, this one too, huh?
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Oh, I thought this was a unique one. Oh, it's just the same old one. Okay. All right, Amber. You're the one I came out to see anyways. I do like that you get a little cutscene that shows you killing an Animo slime. Music's always been a weird, touchy thing on everything. I think Metallica for that mostly. Like, I don't agree with the old pirate sites where you get the songs and you get them for free and stuff like that. But when they're a part of the other media, naturally, like the music within a video game, the music within a movie, like if you get the rights to do the game or movie, so to speak, then you should have all the rights to the music within it too. They shouldn't be able to hate you for it. The whole concept that like, well, you get the music for free because somebody's streaming a game with the music in it. It's like the hell. But you don't really buy music anymore, do you? You buy the rights to stream it for a little while. Although usually you can download it. So yeah, well, that was the thing that. Do you remember the thing about the VTubers, especially Iron Mouse, getting hit with like DMCs and stuff like that, and like copyright strikes? And the whole thing was that they had to put in their real name and stuff like that for some reason, and it gets sent to like the other person for some reason. Like I don't understand that part. I don't know why you got to put that stuff in anyways. Like, shouldn't Twitch have that on file? Yeah, so scumbags were trying to get like basically dox them in a very sleazy way. Copyright claiming their own music, I think it was too. I think it was like an Iron Mouse song that got like copyright claimed. And it's like to dispute it, you have to give the real name. It's like how about you have somebody actually investigate and see if it's an actual claim or just a scumbag? How about you stop having AI handle everything and everything? Put some actual people to it. Spend a little bit of money and have some real people doing real work. How about multi-million-dollar company and you still haven't figured out how to make a profit off Twitch too? Jesus, idiots. Your subscription fees are too much. If they were $1, I bet you more people would subscribe to more people. But then we wouldn't get $6 out of them. But how many $1 would you get out of people that don't pay anything? Well, they're using their free Amazon Prime, so that's not free. Shut up. Call it free one more time, I might scream. Um, you know what that might be though? Like a new company might have the rights to it or something like that. So like that's the year they got the rights to it, and they're the ones making the claim on it now. That stuff irritates me too. And the only reason that really irritates me is that it wasn't too long ago that like there was some copyright free music that people were using on their YouTube videos, especially that another company came in and bought out the company, right? But then like they started copyright claiming all the music that
Found another
was
area that
copyright
raises
free
a
at the
healthy
time of
source of drinking
use.
water.
Like it wasn't copyright free
Known for an
anymore. Their
outlet.
whole idea was that we bought the rights to it, so now we own it. So anybody who's used it in the past now has to like pay for it, basically.
Hey, it's just a little lightning.
Just stupid greed. It's just stupid greed. Oh yeah, how does this go? I don't care. I just want to find Yao Yao. There they are. Aww. They're having a good day. Pouring rain. Oh, that is a good view. Oh, hey, thanks, game. Nah. That's the most wholesome friendship out of everything. Okay, was this the spot where I couldn't find him? I don't know why I'm stalling like this. It's just good to be able to chit-chat before bogging down with gameplay. Yeah, it's just because of all the stupid stuff that happened with the net and music is why music is just so still messed up because nobody stepped in and actually made like guidelines and laws and stuff like that. Which is the real reason why you need laws and things like that. Not really to keep, people from doing the wrong thing because, kind of do it anyways, but just to like give some guidelines so that people can't abuse others because of it. No, it's another spot where it's like his next spot. Yeah. Yep, cloud retainer's up there. Anywho, let's get these chests. The hell? There's a Sealy over there too.
Drop your weapons! By royal decree!
All right, let's check the Sealy. Sealy, what you doing? Sealy! Where you going? Where are you going? It's like I understand it when streamers get hit for just playing music in the background, and then like their VODs were being hit and stuff like that. Like I understand that. Like you're absolutely playing music that you shouldn't. But again, if you're just streaming the audio of a game, I guess the good thing is that like City Skylines, if you play the radio, which you can during stream, it will actually warn you that certain channels within that radio are not really like stream friendly and have copyrighted music. But others don't. They have like the music that's in the game, which is fine, quote unquote.
Stop right there.
What a bountiful harvest!
A little overkill, but
Out of the frying pan,
Drop your weapons. You asked for it.
forgot to hold again.
it's nice and spicy.
Eyes on me. The more the merrier. The first round's on me.
Hey. All right, I think we'll do the Natlan. Natlan. Na, 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 na. Try to get that headpiece for her.
Stuck on a dessert.
Or on. We'll trade in after like a couple weeks worth of doing, because it's not worth trading in when you only got like 3 artifacts to trade in.
Final warning. Hands where I can see 'em.
Midnight Phantasmal.
You're toast! Out of the frying pan,
To ashes. Stop right there.
odds revealed by nice and spicy.
Justice will prevail. Drop your weapons.
Shadow Raven, let.
Okay, what was the time on that? That felt pretty good. 51. That felt good. That felt good. This little overload team can do it. Ooh, headpiece. Looking for a crit rate headpiece. Not that. Physical damage just to piss us off.
By royal decree. Boba, get them!
You asked for it. Stop right
Okay,
there.
cool.
Power that ended Python.
Midnight Phantasmagal.
Drop your weapons. Justice will prevail.
No re-
Nice and spicy.
Eyes on me. Stop right there.
50. Okay, yeah. That's a decent time, I gotta say. Defense. If we were building Kachina.
Drop your weapons. You asked for it.
Wings of darkness. Come.
To ashes.
Boba, get them!
Stop right there. Hands where I can see 'em.
Nice
Gonna say I'm trying to save bursts and it's just adding time. So I mentioned before that I've worked at a radio station, and the amount of time it takes for like copyright to catch up
By royal
to
decree.
people, and by that I mean like
Right there. Stand.
radio loved using the audio from YouTube for
Eyes on
content.
me.
It makes sense. A lot of funny stuff happens. You get the memes and stuff,
You asked for it.
and people didn't really give it too much thought.
Nice and spicy.
And then finally it was like, oh, well, somebody got like stung copyright wise because of it. And it's like, yeah, it's all like everybody's channel is copyrighted them. Just because it's on YouTube doesn't mean it's free use. And then like there was such a panic within like at least where I worked about like using anything on the net. It's like unless a news source gives it to you, and even those news source sites, when they took it from other people's channels, they weren't going through the proper ways of getting that stuff. So it's just like, yeah, it's copyrighted content. But for some reason, they just thought it was on YouTube, so it was okay to use. Is this Sea Lolly's quest? Do I want to do that on stream? Oh, what else are we gonna do? Are artifacts up? Only problem with condensing, I didn't think it was gonna be that quick. Because, like, 50 seconds is not that bad. I mean, it's not 23, which is what I do when I do it on my main, but I've been playing the game for over a year. All things considered, the muting of the VODs sucks when it happens, but I'd much rather them do that than do the old way of like taking it down, striking you, warning you, when like arbitrarily anybody at any time can say like this music's mine, and they just side with the person saying that like immediately. For a while, I don't know if it's still true, but for a while it was why like a lot of Nintendo games weren't streamed anymore, was just because of all the problems they were having with copyrighted music in Nintendo games. Because Nintendo's not friendly towards streamers. Streamers, Let's Players, YouTubers, like they basically hate them. You're ruining the game for people. We don't do Subspace Emissary anymore in Smash because people can stream it and show the story to everybody. That was why they said that they weren't going to do any more Subspace type stuff in Smash. Hell, they don't even like people doing tournaments of their game. The only thing that makes it fighting game actually have like life, running tournaments of it. Otherwise, yeah, the game can be out there. But I'm kind of personally done with Nintendo. Like, I'm just not going to play any of their stuff, give them any money. Um, I think they're kind of bullies in the industry now. And I think they play that part way more than they do
Drop your weapons.
the awesome, old school video game guys. They're also obviously making games for like little kids. So, and that's fine. Like, of course, there's a market for it. Um, but like, you're not making games that I find interesting anymore. So, I'm gonna move on. And like, you can argue that this game is made for kids too, but I don't know. Got a lot more charm to it than some Nintendo games these days. Well, Mario and Link and Samus and all them that always be a part of my childhood. Oh yeah, I played the ever living snot out of Super Metroid. We were trying to speed run Super Mario Bros. 3 before it was in style. I remember trying to do the 2 warp whistle run to Bowser real quick. Get those 2 warp whistles, go right to 8, try to beat him as quick as possible. We weren't really timing it, but we were also like, oh wow, you don't have any resources. You don't have any things to skip the like annoying stuff. It's like, yep, gonna have to do it.
Ignorant and vulgar.
And then the part that kills runs even today, the part with the hand that comes up and grabs you. Because you can either get like none of them, or you can get every single one of them to grab you and pull you into those little stages. We have a little movement team. We should use it. Yeah. Rolling around. Not gonna sing. Do it every time. It's old. People don't care. So I use adorable. I wanted her to do the little rolling thing like when I first started playing, and then I found out it was like really ineffective. Still one of the best like movement things though. You could argue it's better than Moviko's bike. I don't know if it's better than Shalone. Shalone doesn't get like, she gets a lot more time out of her skates, it feels, than the bike from Moviko.
Make my escape.
I kind of wonder how like supposedly they run like Sonic, the new characters, the next tribe. Which kind of makes me wonder what the their dinosaur is going to do, their Saurian. It's going to have something similar, but like, so are we going to get these little like, are they going to look like the frill neck gecko things that run around? I think we've seen one in a cutscene or something, or some like official art or something. But I don't know what they look like, and I don't know what they're called. All I know is they're going to run around and jump. I wish the smaller models didn't have the problem of like using more stamina when they run. Honestly, everything should run the same speed. But they're smaller, it wouldn't make sense. It's a video game, who cares? Doesn't make sense that they're shooting fire out of their fingertips either. I love how we suspend disbelief for some things, but not others. It's like, I don't know. That doesn't seem very realistic. Part of this is realistic. This isn't Surgeon Simulator. It's Genshin Impact.
That's close enough.
Okay. Away she
That's
goes.
close enough.
Okay.
A new punching bag. That's close enough.
Why is everybody seeing me? Why is everyone seeing the ninja? I wish her ability was like enemies wouldn't see you. As opposed to crystal flies don't run away. Ooh, what a useful ability.
Make my escape.
Take that.
I don't know. Anybody who knows, did they nerf crystal flies where they just don't fly away as fast or something? Because like I haven't really had a problem catching crystal flies. But there's like 3 characters who make it so that they don't run away. Was it that big of a deal?
That's close enough.
I don't know, it just seems weird.
Make my escape.
Yeah, everyone seems to see her easier than they do like the bigger characters. She's supposed to be a ninja, damn it.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
It's fine. These guys always see you.
Where do you think you're?
Running away. Yeah, right?
Welcome, welcome.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, they're back to saying
My
the,
escape.
the combo.
Sounds good to me.
In stereo, where available.
Lucky today.
I feel like they know when like the things are touched. How do I usually do this? Almost done. Not done ranting, but almost done with artifacting. Artifacting and ranting. Speaking of Nintendo, people excited for the Switch 2 or whatever? Isn't that coming out at some point? Are you ready to upgrade from your Switch? I kind of feel like the Switch hasn't been out long enough.
Make my escape.
It's like the PS5 Pro. It's like I'm not getting that. The only reason I got a PS4 Pro is because my other one blew up and it was the cheaper option, honestly, than fixing my blown up one. I got hit by the lightning, effectively. Not like a bolt of lightning came into the house or something and actually hit it, but like when the lightning hit the power lines, it surged it and blew it. Made it work no more. And then my first PS4 Pro to replace it actually had an overheat problem where it would shut down immediately after being turned on. I remember I bought him at GameStop and I brought it in saying like, yeah, this is what's happening. And this guy's like, well, I haven't seen that happen before, so let's plug it in and see what happens. And I was like, I'm gonna be really pissed if it doesn't do the thing. Now that I have somebody looking at it, but it like immediately shut off. He powered it up and he's like, all right, let's see what's happening. And then it just shut off and he's like, okay. It is definitely doing the thing that you say it's doing. I'm just there like, victory? Why am I doing these dumb things? I don't get anything for them. What? Where we fetch water from Fontaine may rob a liquid of its flavor. Oh, okay. Oh God, he's contemplating water as well. Is this his way of smoothing things over with Nouvelette when it comes down to it? He's going to come for justice, and they're going to start talking about water, and everything's going to be okay. Oh, let's go see Clapperton. Why not? Guess this is the day of doing stupid stuff. Maybe chilling a little bit.
Looks kind of cozy in here. Nap time. Make my escape.
She's gonna fall asleep in the chest. Okay.
I'm out of here.
You do you, you crazy little ninja.
Stand clear.
Oops. Still kind of wondering if there's a reason why Tribby from Star Rail and Nahida look so much alike, outfit-wise.
And away I go.
Is it just a design coincidence? Is it because their dress is inspired by something, from history, and they just happen to be wearing the same style of dress because they are effectively the same style of character or something like that, or the same reference of a character? characters. I don't know. Am I angry? No. I don't even think it's lazy design. I just want to know why the designs are so close together. Is there a reason behind it? Because I like learning the little bits of, little history factoids that they pull from to make games. History, myths, all that stuff is up. Religion.
Hey, Shanyon! You're here after all! You seem like you're in a...
Yep, so she came here, she likes it.
Oh, we're glad you like it. We would have felt awful if we made you spend all that effort climbing up here only for you not to enjoy yourself.
She's like, what effort? I flew. I'm a goddamn bird.
That's true.
They're like, oh
I
yeah,
almost forgot that she's a big illuminated bird.
I can still hear you now.
What Paimon means to say is that we're no match for your super duper adeptal powers. She can attest to that. It was a tough climb to the summit the first time we came here. Speaking of, why are you alone? You really are like one of those wandering heroines from the stories.
She's saying heroine like hero or heroine like bird? Something unexpected. That's a dumb pose. I'm glad I'm making her do it.
Huh? Oh, that makes total sense.
Something unexpected.
Right, sure. Did Paimon... Ooh, Paimon? Huh. But the photos...
Yeah, hers doesn't have scenery. She's making the excuse why she didn't put scenery in it. It kind of makes sense, but put some scenery in it, damn it. Okay, now these are just kind of spawning, which is kind of cool, but also annoying. Alright, so let's... Oh, let's find Anna. You up on the church again? You are. I think it's hilarious that she starts feeling better and she starts like climbing the goddamn cathedral. Alright, wait for stamina to come back. How you doing, Aaron? Need some milk and cookies? Some more milk? Tummy rubs? Hey, Anna. I like doing that one just because it's like so absurd. Alright, so how many artifacts do we have kicking about and what should we exchange for? We are kind of looking for some VV, but we need a lot of emblem. So try with some emblem. We don't have a lot. Yeah, we'll put that Pyro Cup in. That EM Cup is really bad. That's not great. I don't think we'll use that. Same with that. Same with that. That has some potential. Flat stats or yeah, these are terrible stats. All right, what else do we want to throw in? I'll throw in at least one more to get it. Okay. Okay. Nope. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, 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 ooh. Could be okay. Could be okay. Trash. Yeah. All right, one piece that's got some real potential. How much more do we have? Enough to level it a little. So it gets flat attack. Okay, where is its next roll going to go? If it goes into that flat attack, I will be very disappointed in the piece. Oh, for fuck's sake, why? Why the fuck game? Every goddamn time. Yeah, it's a lost cause. It's too bad. It started out really well. Okay. Better. Okay. Wow. Okay. Good. All right. So one piece made up for the other. Why is it? Have you noticed that it always starts rolling in the thing that pops up? So like if it's a 3-liner, whatever the fourth line is, it like wants to roll into that stat. I think this game's RNG needs to be like tweaked. I think it needs to be like shooken. Just shooken. Okay. Okay. It's actually a little bit of an improvement for her. Just a touch, though. But we're baby stepping with the ones that we are like exchanging. face itches. I do eventually want her to be on this set, an obsidian set, and not the Cinder City. All right, what are we doing? Update summary. Fix the problem where stuff was breaking. Oh, yeah, I did do that.
I want.
Okay. He's really ready to go. Well, it's kind of taking a seat. Hazel, I'll level you if I get C6 furs on. How's that sound? I do want to play him, but for him, his stuff is just such a deterrent. Like, I have to do the Chasm storyline to, like... And am I going to at some point? Yeah, of course. Like, that's not really the issue.
Make my escape.
Today's not the stringless day, is it? It is. You know what? Let's use some thingamabobbers and get some doohickeys. I think that would be good. This is the water one, right? I think. It's not the ice one, right? Ice one is the talons? Yeah.
Oz, reveal thyself. Stop right there. Justice will prevail.
Booba, get them!
To ashes.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Nice and spicy.
You asked for it. Power that ended Haishan. By royal decree.
Who ran from death? Overload's doing it in about a minute, too. Alright, so let's use 2. Okay, got a perp. That's good.
Oz, reveal thyself. Final
phantasmagoria.
Stop right there! You asked for it! Eyes on me!
You're toast! Into the fire!
By royal decree!
All right. Ooh, quicker. Quicker. I would really like to play Hazel, though. Not gonna lie. I do like the punchies.
Get them!
Final warning! Hands where I can see 'em! Power that ended Haishan!
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Drop your weapons! You asked for it! Eyes on me!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're toast!
Midnight phantasmagoria.
Stop right there!
I tried to do a little cheap shot. Put that down with a nice parry. That spot on my face is very dry.
Power that ended Haishan!
Boba, get them!
Drop your weapons! Justice will prevail!
I summon thee!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
To ashes! You asked for it!
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Oz, reveal thyself!
49. Just gotta pip pap, zip zap, flambe them, explode.
Power that ended Haishan! Stop right there! Hands where I can see! Final warning! Midnight
Wrong card.
Phantasmagoria! Justice will prevail!
You're toast!
To ashes! By royal decree!
No rest for the wicked.
Drop your weapons!
Just point blank shot at the face at the end. Ah.
Oz, reveal thyself! Final warning! You asked for it! Power that ended Haishan! Shadow Raven, let night
Oh.
fall! Justice will prevail! Drop your weapons!
bird in the face for that guy. Literal dog. Oh, wow. I think the last two both gave a gold. That's good. All right, let's see. Where are we with this weapon? Oh, okay. I just need some of these. No, we don't need to fight them. Equipped weapon. Let's see. We need... Okay, so this is going to get it up. Don't think we have enough more, right? Yep. Yep. As always. Got a couple pieces that might be good for her. We just need a... We just need either a goblet or a sands that has 12% crit in it, which is going to be the hardest thing to get. Because I'd like for her crit to not go down, because it's at 75, which is pretty good. I mean, eventually we'll be re-rolling, so to speak, new artifacts to see if we can't get these numbers a touch higher. Some of them are pretty good. Don't think we're going to get a better flower, honestly. Headpieces could be better. Feather could be better, and then we need a sands and goblet, so her golden troop is going to be a touch difficult to get. Although that said, I kind of wonder how that domain is going for us now. Before we had very weak characters. Let's see how the Overload team does for that.
Final warning! Hands where I can see 'em!
Eat this!
To ashes!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Boba, get them!
Odds revealed by... Eyes on me! You asked for it! Stop right there!
You're toast!
Shadow Ray! Final warning! Power that isn't hyped on! Justice will prevail!
Nice and spicy!
By royal decree! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! To ashes! Drop your weapons!
Still 2 minutes. Yeah, one more. Maybe we'll get lucky on it, right? Still 2 minutes. Didn't feel bad, but it wasn't quick, right? And then just spit in our face. Maybe we should use the other two on more, just for the hell of it. We are going to need some. I think Chev's all set on these. Pretty sure she is. Chev, you all set? Yeah, she's more than all set. Just chewing them. Yeah, I'm good. She looks like she's teething.
Odds reveal thyself. Get them. Eat this. Power that isn't Python. Shadow Race. Final warning. Justice will prevail.
Nice and spicy.
No rest for the wicked.
You're toast.
To ashes. By royal decree. Stop right there.
Energy for the team right now feels pretty good. Oh, you know what I wanted to try? I did want to try this on her. We'll be making Favonia's particles, and I kind of wonder if that's going to be a big...
Odds reveal thyself.
Of course, these things are going to be douche nozzles. Hold up.
You asked for it. Power that isn't Python.
Hey, yeah. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Midnight Phantasmagory.
Boba, get them.
Oh, wow.
Drop your weapons. Justice will not attempt to resist. To ashes.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
By royal decree.
Okay, effect-wise, it's pretty good. I don't think it was superior to what I had. I'll have to check the numbers. How close am I to another one? A minute, and then it's what, 3 minutes to get? Right? We'll do it a little bit later. Switch her back to the Favonius. $429, $497. Should have been 40% attack after skill, right? Yeah. So drop Guoba, get attack bonus. Use NATO. Nothing but net. Swish. Yeah. See how long it takes. Oh, it takes 8 minutes? Oh, F that noise then. Never mind. Thought we just waited out. Nope. Nope. Alright, we've been doing a lot of leveling of equipment lately. I think we should do some mining of the underwater variety. We use that opportunity to continue our little chats about stuff. I've kind of stalled on quests. I was doing very well, I thought, like keeping up with quests. A lot of them in the log right now are the ones that take a lot of time to do. But I guess we should chip away at them because it gives us primos and stuff. Gonna need these resources sooner or later. Probably sooner. As we start to pivot a little bit. Character-wise, I think we've got like all the characters we need. I am curious of a Janssen when she comes out. See how she actually is. But other than that, I really can't think of a 4-star that I like, quote unquote, need. So I think we could just like level these guys up. Again, personally, I would like a Yanfei to do Yanfei DPS, but like it isn't needed. I just kind of want one, sort of like Sucrose. I just want to play one. Could I do it on my main? Yeah, but like I don't have any resources on my main. not that not that this count is swimming in them. But it has a little bit more flexibility, especially with Deontay being a 4-star. Like it's what the account needs? Question mark. Or how I rationalize leveling somebody that I don't need. But yeah, like a Gaming. I'm not a huge fan of Gaming's gameplay without like Cloud Retainer. He's still a good unit. Um, he kind of needs, doesn't he need his C2 to effectively heal himself? Otherwise, he's a little bit of a Hu Tao, so to speak, where he makes himself very vulnerable to the one shot. To the one shot, especially if you're using him with Benny. He's not super great in Overload. He really wants to kind of be a vape melt kind of character. At least that's what it feels like. So like I could run him with, Billy, Barbara, and then maybe I don't know who the other one would be. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know who the third one would, or the fourth one would be for that party. For Yanfei, I'd love to slaughter into the Overload team and just remake the Overload team with her. It doesn't matter that you're pushing them away when you're shooting from range, so to speak. So that's mainly why I would want to use a Yanfei for the Overload. Just makes the Overload like better. play a little bit better. Because the worst part is like chasing them down and stuff like that. Overload is really great for bosses and other things that don't get pushed around. Because then you just play like anything else, and you're just getting extra damage, so to speak, from the overloads. At that point, overload's also really strong against high armor things, like the stupid shields that things have. The physical resistant ruin guards and stuff like that. Overload seems to deal with them pretty handedly. I don't know if they're weak to it. I mean, by description, they should be, because like Overload is said to be used against high defense things, and it's good at breaking through that defense. But gaming descriptions don't always match the descriptions of um, flavor. Let me put it this way: flavor text descriptions don't always match gaming descriptions. There we go. That's a good way to put it. Oh, also tomorrow we'll get our Crimson Wish refresh, so we'll be able to do the 5 little commission style things from there. I'll save that for Saturday. Do it on stream. Why not? Right now we are just collecting some muchly needed rocks, and I still think this is the best way to do it. Underwater, best way. Relax music, relax gameplay. It doesn't take an hour and a half to get each rock, so to speak. Didn't hold those people's attention. Ah, there it is. I was looking for that guy. I've also been trying to figure out like what kind of crowd is searching for this game. Like if you're searching for somebody to watch right now, like what are you looking for in gameplay wise? You know what I mean? Just kind of get into the head of it all and not give the viewers what they want, but I'm not sure. Like, do you think that they're looking for like a mega whale type thing where they're just dumpstering everything because everything is C6 and E5 type things? R5s? R5s. Get my games mixed up. Um, or are they looking for a free to play player to be able to relate to the content, perhaps? In that case, though, I think it's people kind of like looking for direction. So that like they'd be in and they'd be like, "Hey, how do I build this, or what character should I pull for?" And like some are a bit willing to say what to pull for and stuff like that. A lot of people seem to be very hesitant to say that, mainly because I don't think anyone wants somebody coming in and being like, "You ruined my account because you told me to pull for this person. They suck," or something, or because God forbid you might actually suck at the game. It's always somebody else's problem. But so like, and for that reason, like I understand, like you don't need that responsibility. And a lot of times people don't say what's on their account or what it looks like or even how old it is. And it's like, hey, I've got Bido. Should I pull for Farina? It's like, that the hell has that got to do with anything? Is Sidgeween good? It's like, well, she has a role to play if you get her. Like, is it good? Kind of, but like, it's a very distinct role. You kind of want to be with Farina. Do you need her? Probably not. Like, she works really well with characters like Fischl, Chiori if you have her, Movika, actually, oddly. Albedo, I think. I mean, any character that puts out a skill and then runs away, right? So, like, are you using a lot of those? Do you need a healer for those situations? Like, what team comps? There's a lot of like in betweens that need to be filled in before like something becomes good or not good for your situation. It's like I know one guy who's saying that like Farina might not be the way to go for the next on her next rerun just because of the way the game's kind of shifting. And what he's saying makes some sense, but then you realize that some like a lot of time he's talking about getting constellations for Farina and not necessarily not having a Farina on the account because Farina's a really good buffer in a lot of situations. Just kind of requires a healer or somebody who can self-sustain like Nuvolette or even Cloran. I have pretty good results with my Cloran since she's constantly healing herself as well. I forgot, is there more over here or am I done? I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done. That's the underwater portion I do. There is more underwater, but I don't think I've opened it up. It should be at that little lake. That lake that I'm kind of got my cone on. See? See if it's opened up. I can't remember if I opened up this area or not. I know I did the oh, is this the wrong lake too? This might be the wrong lake. I know I did the tree and the bubble. Tree and a bubble walk into a barn. Oh, looks like I might have. All right. A little bit more. But is it the person just looking for advice? Is it a person looking to just see content made a joke of? Because that's fun too, right? Like you see somebody with an account where they set up and then Mofika just literally one shot something, and you're just like, okay, that takes me a while to kill. Can't remember if it's this way or the other way. Guess I could have looked at the map. Yeah. Or is it just somebody looking to chill? I think I'm designing this to be more of the later. Like if you're just wanting to chill, maybe talk about the game, what you like, what you dislike, things like that, I think this is the place to go. talk about your favorite game or just a game you like. Like, it doesn't have to be your favorite game to come in here and talk about it. You can like other stuff. I like a weird assortment of games, I gotta say. I can't really say there's anything similar about the games that I like. Maybe a building aspect? Hmm. Might have just found a common thread amongst them. Alright, if we go up here, we can start doing some overworld stuff, which I think I'll do today. Plop. Hi.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Power that ended Haishan!
It's a lot of slimes. Slimes! River of slimes. Do we want these things? Nobody we're going to get is going to use these. There isn't a 4-star that uses these. At least not that I'm aware of. I don't mean one doesn't come out later. There is another, like, Fontaine character, or people think it's Fontaine from the style of dress from the silhouettes that they showed. So, anybody else watch that guy that picked every mint? Jeez. So, you know, they might be a 4-star. They might use those. I don't think they're going to be a 4-star. I think we've seen possibly all the 4-stars. Like, I know there's a lot of rumors that Eonson's going to be 4-star, which kind of makes sense, honestly.
Out of the frying pan, it's final warning. Hands where I can see 'em. You're toast.
Okay, I take it back. I think the damage was much higher. Let's rock it for a little while. See how we feel about it. I seem to remember more.
Nice and spicy.
I seem to remember more rocks around here than there appears to be. It's okay. Maybe it's around the AR-58 on the alt account, huh? Wow.
Booba, get them. Stop right there.
That seems fast.
Justice will prevail. Eyes on me.
I mean, you can always ascend it because you can always bring it back down if it's just too much or you just don't want to deal with it.
Shadow Raven, let night
I don't see
fall.
any reason not to.
Nice and spicy.
It's not like it's an irreversible decision. Yeah, it must be the drop that I'm thinking of that has a bunch of spots. That said, I also don't think that the benefits of it are huge. The better drops from elites, effectively, and like I don't know if they're. I don't know. It's nice to get the guaranteed 3 off the world bosses for like leveling up materials. That's about it though. I don't know if there's like a significant increase in the drops of the other stuff, but I haven't really been somebody that's been in need of these items yet and been doing the farming on something that has a quote unquote terrible drop rate on them. I have a tendency to just go around and kill stuff anyway, so I kind of just get the stuff by playing. My right butt cheeks asleep. It's too much information. Yep, this is the what I was thinking of. All right. Do it for the primos? Yeah, I mean that's the biggest. I think I'm going to take a small break, go to the bathroom, and be right back. Okay, back. I even quickly grabbed a little bit of lotion and put it on my face, and it feels so much better. I think it was just super dried out, honestly. My dad and sister have like that, or my dad had, and my sister has, that like dry skin thing, and I think the doctor said I have it too. Because they wanted to treat me for it when I first saw them about stuff. But then they diagnosed me with diabetes, and I was like, yeah, that's a little bit more important than just like red skin. Like, I don't, I'm not super worried about my skin being a little red around my face. Yeah, those were the ones I was thinking of. Oh, we got some more. Or are these music puzzles? I don't really want to do the music puzzles right now. Oh, bishops. Uh,
Power that ended Python! Final warning!
Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
By royal decree! Stop right there!
Wings of dark... Booba, get them!
give back my energy, asshole. You jerk.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Booba, get them!
Odds reveal thyself!
All right, where is the little guy? There he is.
To ashes!
That was weird. I like got the sound effect that he charged.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
Anybody else hear that? am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? It would be easier just to walk around. Like, I'm trying to scale this mountain. Is it easier just to walk around it? My guess is yes, right? Thinking a little too hard about how to get around this? Yep. Ooh. There's always that advice for streaming to like play games that other people aren't playing because then you have like, you know, people are looking for those games.
Into the fire.
Hands where I can see 'em.
They'll, you know, they'll find you and you'll have an audience.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Problem with that advice though is that it requires people to be looking for those games, you know what I mean? I could be the best damn Gungeon player out there, but if nobody cares about Gungeon, like, I'm never going to build an audience that way. You also eventually see everybody who, like, streams only one game, eventually they'll want to come out of that game.
Stop right there.
It's a very natural desire. Burnout is a thing.
Final warning. You asked for it.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
By royal decree.
Nice and spicy.
Nope.
Drop your weapons.
I keep doing Shed's
More
skill.
the merrier. First round's on me.
It's really starting to bug me. I really want to come in and just tap stuff and not hold, but that's not how you do it with her if you want the attack bonus. Burbs. Lots of burbs. So many burbs. Yeah, sure. Too shallow to dive here, my ass. He just dove. Okay, I can't seem to get her to pop out. Alright, cool, Chev. Thank you. By the way, if you're looking for some stuff you might have missed in Fontaine, like each of the mountaintops has like something. No! Oh my god, game. Alright, whatever. Let's give her a tummy rub. Drink of water. Make sure she's read the latest news. Okay, you good? Make me eat chop suey for this. Missed. Oh. Where's the other three? Huh? Oh, goddamn, I gotta get back up there. It would be a nice QOL. If you fail a challenge like that, it says return to start. Just put you right back next to it. That'd be nice. Mihoyo, I know you watch every random streamer that streams this. So if you could do that, that'd be great. Finger guns. Three. Well, missed them all anyways. Are they under here? Oh, they were. Okay, well, I'm done with this one, though. Screw it. Come back some other day. It sucks that you couldn't see them until you went underwater. Like, I thought that's what it was kind of saying, like, you know, go down, but, like, it's hard to tell sometimes. Okay, what do you think? Is that enough mining for today?
To ashes. Stop right there. Hands where I can see them.
You're toast!
Oz, reveal thyself.
I summon thee!
Pets, get them! Slap. What'd the sack sword say to the face? Slap. Ha, 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 ha. Rick James. I can't imagine Rick James playing Genshin. Oh, maybe he would have. We'll never know, unfortunately.
Drop your weapons. By royal decree.
Okay, I am going to pick up these roses because if we accomplish our goals, I might keep the account and then I'll build up the 5 stars that are on it. So I will pick up these roses. That might not be for a long time, though. Who is this person? This person. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oz, reveal.
Eyes on me!
Eat this!
Final warning. You asked for it. Shadow Raven.
Nice and spicy. None of this will go to waste.
Cool. That was pretty fun.
Race you,
I don't know where I stand with this weapon.
race you.
I think this weapon's okay.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Cha. Ha. Ka. Ha.
Power that ended Python!
You're toast. None of this will go to waste. Race you.
Okay, any other spots I haven't hit for whatever reason? I believe that one's at the top of the thingamabobbers. I think this one's on the ground, so go grab that one probably.
Race you.
Please appreciate my
By
sincerity.
royal decree.
Let's move.
Drop your weapons. Hands where I can see them.
To ashes!
Nice and spicy.
Please hold for just a moment. Kings of Darkness.
What must go on?
Oh,
Power that ended Python!
Boba, get them.
Final warning.
but do we think she's the one?
At ease. I don't believe this.
Drop your weapons.
Is this where the painting is too? No, it's like further back, isn't it? Or is it further up? Is it right here? It's up here, isn't it? It's not over here. Maybe it's over here. No, this is the little hilly troll village, right? Oh yeah, this. There are some rocks nearby. Isn't there? Yeah. You ever notice the distance that it like will tell you that there's an Oculus is different depending on the Oculus? Oh, it's a green chest. Okay. I
Nice.
thought it was like
I'm
the
starting to lose count.
precious chest. Is that the gold ones? I thought it was a gold one just sitting there. I was like, why is there one like that just sitting there? It's not what it usually does. Alright, these particles at least make sense. Oh, why? Ah, screw it. I thought it would put me in the spot where I could just drop down and get them. But no. Alright. Gotta line it up
More
first.
the merrier. First round's on me.
Yeah, we could probably get up there. Another one.
Stop right there! You asked for it!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You're toast.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
God dang it.
No rest for the wicked.
Uh,
Booba, get them.
Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see 'em! Eyes on me!
Oz, reveal thyself.
God, it's so obnoxious hitting stuff sometimes.
Cry out my illustrious name.
For no reason to. I don't know. How could we make that better? Put in a targeting system? Lots of mining. How we doing? What's our primo count at? Spooky. Couldn't have done that better if I tried. So it means we need about 1,000 for a 10 pull, but we're not pulling any more on this banner. I don't think. As much as I kind of jokingly want a Mizuki, but that way when people see the 5 stars that the account has, they'll be like, oh, there's some bad ones too. Because right now they're pretty good. GG is the only quote unquote bad one. I did try that Cloran build with Chi-Chi on my main account. That was kind of fun. No. Nobody gave you permission. There's the other one. There we go.
Stop right there!
Nice and spicy.
There we go. To the next cube. Now these I love. And I like the explanation is that it's a gravitational disorder. Very fantasy.
Power that ended Python!
No. Maybe it's below or above me. Alright, how do you get to the next cube? Do you just do the jump? I think you just do a jump of faith. Probably we'll need that. I think we gotta blow that up. Yep. Yes, game. I know. Am I doing this wrong? It's not positive to positive, is it? Nope. Alright, so now we just go up, right?
By royal decree!
Uh-huh. It's like the bubble went up there. Uh-huh. If I do this, then when I activate the quest, I can just pop up here. I know, it's behind me. But I want to get... I want to get the telepoint.
Odds reveal thy... Justice will prevail!
That worked really well.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
He's sleepy. So just bring me back over. Okay. Just brings me back over.
Nice. I'm I'm starting to lose count.
Okay, you know who would help for this? We're going to switch to Auron
Where
in the
to?
party. His little things will help. Well, it's not really the spot to start anyways. Oh, the camera. No fears. Camera and Genshin. One fear. Where's the other one? Is it just showing me? Is it in the water? I think there might be one in the water here. If not, it's the one that I left behind. Let's just take a quick peek. This is a not mandatory puzzle. I could do it. I think I remember how to do it. Might as well. I really like this area and the concept. You know what? Um, you know what area of Final Fantasy XI I would love to see Yoshi P's reimagining, redesign of? It would be the area in Chains of Promanthea, the ravine areas where there was a like magical anomaly or something happened. I gotta remember where this thing is. A magical anomaly happened and it. Well, there's that. Everything started to float in the area, but there was also spatial distortions, and they were represented by these portals that you had to you had to bring dragon scales to open and stabilize. But what it represented was like that point was linked to another point that was just like so like I would love to see it as like a time space bending type disorder as opposed to like the low res things that we got in in 11 because it was doing what it could with the stuff that it had at the time. I'm not angry at it. I'm just saying that there was oh, that's where I wanted to go, right here. There should be a spot that you can drop down, or you have to make the jump, I think. Yep. That I would love to see like remade, high, better graphics type thing, just because I think it could look really cool. Gotta go further down, I guess. Do you have one? Let's just open up that. Okay, so, but with that, we can do that, and then we can start this thing up, right? And what did that do? That dropped the barrier that was here and allowed us to come in and look around and find a Sealy. All right, so 3 Sealies down, 1 to go. Also somewhere over here, huh? I don't need to take... Oh, wait. Are you in here? Nope, that's where this is. Mysterious ore. Number 2, I believe. Of 6, I want to say. Huh. What was the point of that? Okay, it's saying more over here somewhere. Is it? Nope, it's not in here. This is where that's where the Oculus was. Yes, game, I know. Oh, there he is. Uh-huh, that's why that's there. To show you that the Sealy is here. It's okay, we figured it out. Okay, so now we just got to remember where that bridge was. Should be able to find it on... Well, actually, this part is a little hard to understand, I will say. Oron can definitely cheat some of these areas, let me say. Okay, so this is where it brings us. So where's the bridge area? Aha. Aha. Yes, sir. Just a different one, actually? I think this one might be different. Yeah, I think it is, actually. I am not approaching the bottom, approaching rocks game. No. Oh, you little silly bastard. Oh, why? There we go. No. Okay. Okay. I think I want this one, which allows me to see that. Is that what I want to do, though? Is there another spot too? Maybe. Okay, so we can come down here. Maybe go across and then go down to the bottom one there. Is that where we start? I think that's where we started, though. No, I think we started up there. Does this one give us a better point of view? Not really. There's one over there, huh? Oh, okay. We're good. I thought I needed a different angle to be able to hit it. Hmm. That's this one. I didn't realize I was back at the main cube, so to speak. Yeah, obvious boss fight is obvious. I know. This was where they were doing gravitational research. Oh, there it is. I think that's the one we want. Okay, so we can go back in. We can go back up. Aggro them. Not care. Yeah, that's where we want. Jeez. Just hucking stuff. Like a glove. Yeah, the event story is pretty long. It's not terrible. They do that, like. Are you still on the second part? Wow. They do that similar story beat that they seem to like. I'll say that. And I think you'll recognize it when it happens. Eh.
Drop your weapons.
Not too far now.
To ashes.
You know, I hate to say this. I think in situations like this, Auron is better than Fischl.
I'm the frying pan. It's the fire.
Stop right there.
I know, I hate saying it too, but hey bird, go. You're free. Go. I'm doing all this just to say that I'm mining. Really just don't have a goal right now. once the resin is spent, it's like, yeah, there's stuff to do, technically. Wow, 22 hydroculus. Well, you know what we can do? Hand in these hydroculus. Definitely going to be a thingamabobber for the thingamajig. I did that one on purpose. Definitely going to be a level up. I think it only needed like 15? Am I thinking of another time? Oh, and I got to do... kind of
Where have
teach you
you
the
been hiding?
basics of that. I don't mind puzzles like that. You need to have the really stupid easy ones to be able to have the complicated ones later. Something I don't think some people really understand. Some of the puzzles are just really easy. Yeah, it's kind of the point. Kind of easing you into the whole idea of the puzzle. Oh wow, I have a lot of ones over here that I haven't gotten. I haven't needed to fight a tulpa, so that makes sense. But yeah, let's go to a statue. Let's drop off some oculi. Oh, I need more than 15. But we have enough. It looks like there's something over here. Monsters. Oculi.
Nice and spicy. Drop your weapons.
Time to say hello.
You're toast. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Oh, it's just kind of chilling right there. Okay. Another water flower to break. Okay.
Nice and spicy.
Be free.
Hands where I can see 'em.
Is it only fire that really affects it?
Get them.
Seems it. Okay.
What a powerful harvest. Race you.
Okay, we got a hydro key, didn't we? And I think I see a spot for a hydro shrine. I do see a spot for a hydro shrine. I thought I saw a pussycat. I did. Oh,
Out of the frying pan. Stop right there.
Eyes on me!
Boba, get them.
Goba, why are you riding him? That was weird. Did you see him on top of his head?
Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry.
I know, we don't really need him anymore, but... Dude. Oh, for crying out loud. Hiya. Okay.
Not too far now. Go. You're free now.
Nice and spicy. Eat this. Race you.
Didn't need to.
Open sesame.
Goba made it good.
Hungry.
Oh, this. Oh, this is obnoxious. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Ah, yes. And then to get to that one. Yep. It like moves the... But the only problem is that this is going to like wink out. So like you're supposed to hit it from here. But it gone. Unless you're supposed to hit that one. It moves? I don't think I ever noticed it moved. Okay, so it moves. So what do I do now? Huh. I didn't already do this, did I? It's obviously what you're supposed to do, right? So then we get here. You can't shoot it again from here. Can't cheese it. Huh, yeah. I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh well, just gonna get some telepoints then. That was a little quest over there. Ah, I wrecked it. Oops.
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
Good thing we're the only ones that use the Hydro Boss, huh? Oh, yeah, let's leave that alone. Hello? That hit, right? I'm not crazy.
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap them.
Final warning! Justice will prevent...
That's how we're supposed to open it right there. I do hate that like most things want Numa and all the characters worth using are Oisa. It's a minor complaint, but I don't really think they thought this stuff out.
Stop right there. Final warning.
Daintily lands on top.
At ease. I don't believe this counts as theft.
Hmm. Yeah, there is a trial up here. I thought there was. Why didn't it? Oh my god. Everyone saw that, right? I went through a circle and it didn't do the whole, like, throw you thing. It just kind of... Give him tummy rubs. Why does that one not work? Oh, yo, fix your game. Say, fuck you, Joe Boo. I do it myself. Good to you. I give you rum. Stick up for you.
Careful. Some Saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing. Not too far now.
Some interesting little things around here, I gotta say.
Tell me what you see.
To ashes. Drop your weapons.
Out the frying pan, into the fire.
Be free.
What if the hilly troll is just on that thing? Is he the one fishing? No, it doesn't look like he's fishing. I am again. Sunken Glory. Oh, yeah. This is that. Yeah. Okay, we'll come back to this. This is... not super involved, but something I'd rather do, like, next time rather than right now. I still read these as Tartaglias. I don't know why. Oh, it's the maritime. Oh. I wonder what's up with these things, if there's any story behind them. They seem to appear over, like, the bones of dead gods a lot. Okay, it's the little Ocenid for that, like, quest line. Again, something involved that I don't want to do now. Maybe later. Okay. As we wind down, we should think about where we're going to go from here. I think we're still going to need artifacts, unfortunately. So I think what we're going to be doing is a little bit of like the artifact runs, and then from there we will do like sprinklings of leveling either talents or weapons, a little bit like what we did today. Nope, not gonna fool me. I know what happens. I don't want to deal with that right now. Oh, it's because it's raining. Okay. Because it's raining, it solved the puzzle. That's funny. That is funny. And then we'll just explore and quest. Because we got to start building them artifact-wise. Granted, they still need some.
Final warning.
They still need some talent levels and stuff like that too.
Go! You're free now!
Here it is. Is there a reason why you won't let me hit it? Oop. What? That, okay.
Farewell!
Sure.
Tell me what you see.
Working as intended.
Eyes on me.
Be free! Go! You're free now!
Stop right there.
At ease. I don't believe this counts as theft.
Our arc worked way better. A lot of oculi today too. A lot of Fontaine. I have found like every single one of that little girl's paintings. Little side quest that involves a little girl painting, and she wants things like replaced in specific spots to make her paintings better. That's what all those easels are.
starting to lose count.
Nope. It's quite the shift. Quite the shift. So is there not a chest on this then? I thought from the glow there was a treasure chest on here. Nope. Wah wah. Alright, we've got a couple levels for the fountain too. Let's say we turn those in. It's weird seeing that on the map. Hey, a couple standard wishes. Alright, so far so good. Hmm. Hmm. Nothing really rolling interestingly. Oops. We have a lot of crit damage ones. Curious what this one's fourth is going to be. Ooh, EM. Okay. I would love for this one to roll crit damage. More than that one crit rate. That one's pretty good. This would be good for a healer, so potentially. Okay. All right. Yeah. So next time, more artifacts, more slight leveling, more side questing. So, I'll thank you for checking me out, stopping in, lurking, listening in the background, however you enjoy it. I will see you Saturday with another one. Till then, take care.